You've booked your appointment. You're ready to get moving, but what can you expect when you come for that follow-up visit with Dr. Riley? Well, there's one way to find out. Let's ask him. Hi, Dr. Riley.
Hey, Charlie.
So, Dr. Riley, what can I expect?
Charlie, most importantly, a game plan. At that first visit, the patient comes in, we want to focus on, obviously, what their condition is. We go through an examination process. We're going to do a consultation, those types of things, which should ultimately lead us to some type of a diagnosis, whether it's low back pain, neck pain, rotator cuff issues. And from there, we've talked in the past about it's very important on that first visit we want to give the patient some relief on that first visit, but also I need to formulate some type of a game plan moving forward. So on that follow-up visit, we're going to hit the ground running. We're already going to have a game plan for you, the patient. What exercises you may be doing? Are we going to be utilizing chiropractic care, physical therapy, massage, or whatever the case may be? One of the biggest complaints that I typically hear from a lot of my chiropractic patients is that the old norm of the previous chiropractor that I went to, I was in his office for 3 minutes, doing the same thing over 3 minutes each time. And not much changes with the outcomes and so forth. It kind of becomes the norm. And I've been hearing this for years, and I wanted to do things a little bit differently. But I wanted to do things differently for a reason, not just because the patients were uncomfortable with this 3-minute process, but I wanted better outcomes for my patients, Charlie. And that's why I give them more. And I give them more in an integrated environment where we have multiple different options. And sometimes that more might take 45 minutes.
Sure.
It might take 35 minutes. But the patient can expect to be with us a little bit longer, incorporating a few different things during that office visit.
It reminds me of the old Alice in Wonderland thing that if you don't have a destination, any road will do. And when you come to see Dr. Riley, he's going to get with you on the first visit and determine what it is you need to accomplish and get clear with you that that's what needs to happen. And so your game plan, I assume, has it step by step, and so that I can have a sense as I'm going through the process with you that we're moving toward that destination.
Destination or goal. That's one of the things that I failed to mention that is so very, very important in that initial visit with me is that I want to know what your goals are. Ultimately, the patient, you're here because something's wrong, or you're unable to do something because you're hurting, or both. And obviously, I want to get you feeling better. I want to get you out of pain. But we've talked a lot about function. So I kind of like to really pin goals down. Do you want to be able to run? Do you want to be able to mow your yard? Do you want to be able to pick your grandkids up? So we have very specific goals down for your treatment plan. And as we progress through that treatment plan, we want to start checking boxes, so to speak. We want to allow you, the patient, to achieve these goals. So when I'm formulating this treatment plan, when I'm developing this plan, this integrated plan, we obviously want to make sure we are going to make the patient feel better, but ultimately achieving their goals.
That alone makes it a different experience than is common when you visit a chiropractor, that you are working toward that goal. As you move through these boxes and you're checking them off, working toward that goal, do you ever have an experience where that goal kind of shifts, or maybe the goal expands?
Absolutely. Unfortunately, sometimes with treatment, a patient might not respond as quickly as we would expect them to, okay? And that's a blinking red light for me, Charlie. Who else do I need to get involved? How do I modify the plan? It goes back to doing the same thing over and over ad nauseum. I expect to see certain results within a certain amount of time frame on different types of cases. I've been doing this for a long time, and experiences kind of taught me those things. And I'm very upfront and transparent with our patients in that you should expect to see some differences in 3 to 4 visits. And we get into those 3 to 4 visits and things haven't started changing. Okay, do I need to reset the plan? Do we need to maybe alter it a bit? Do I need to get other people involved? Do we need to refer the patient out to another provider? So we do have a very solid plan in the beginning, a roadmap as you will, but this roadmap might change, and it's all based on outcomes and all based on getting the patient better.
Well, having any map is better than no map and just coming blindly for appointment after appointment after appointment. One of the other advantages at the Tulsa Spine and Rehab is that Dr. Riley, when he talks about bringing other people in, Sean, you can bring other specialists in right there under one roof.
Absolutely. And that's what's so neat about this place is that we've got multiple different providers doing multiple different things under one roof. And so we not only have options, but more importantly, we have an open line of communication. And I think that is paramount in treating a patient and providing comprehensive care, is that I'm able to have a direct conversation with another provider, whether it's PT or massage therapy, and we're able to collaborate and have an open discussion about their treatment plan and so forth. And so we're able to adapt on the fly. I'm not having to call a referral nurse. I'm not having to leave messages or send emails or get on to portals. I'm able to have a very direct conversation. And so many times we have a treatment plan that we've established, and there might be something that we add on the fly. And that's what's neat about this place is I can literally walk down the hall, get with another provider, get them involved in the care, to hopefully speed up the process and get them where they need to be.
Professionals working in collaboration. That's what you can expect anytime you go to Tulsa Spine and Rehab. And on that follow-up visit, you can expect a game plan. Dr. Riley, thanks a lot for joining us today.
Thanks, Charlie.
Tulsa Spine and Rehab helps you get moving with a collection of specialists, as you've heard, providing chiropractic care, physical therapy, massage, strength training, yoga, and now cryotherapy. Sign up and learn more with Dr. Riley's free e-newsletter, or explore TulsaSpineandRehab.com and learn more about how they can help you get moving.